Alright, Major One is here. We're ready for the fucking Paris General Mates versus Toronto Koi. And yeah, it's starting live, so I'll probably pause in between matches because I don't care about the hang time or like the in between time. I ain't trying to make it a fucking hour and a half recording if it goes to game 5 or something like that. So let's go.
Takeover mode on this particular map. Let's get into it. The Optic Dallas Major One starting now. Koi, General Mates.
Excited, bruh.
As we get right into the fray.
One seed versus the AC right here. Toronto somehow fell at the end.
We're gonna restart. Okay, we're gonna restart.
Really, bruh.
Just a little teaser. All right, should be a quick. The loudest thing in the world. Yeah, that's what I started. Okay.
Now we're live, bro.
That's why I talked for like the opening 10 seconds. I was like, oh my, those bullets. We were in the war. Yes, I felt like I was inside the map. Okay.
Yeah, getting shot at.
All right, I think I might.
I just looked at you like, oh lord.
I just pause and get back to you type thing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the middle of a Michael Bay film, but we'll get that resolved. They'll get the restart going. As the map one, certainly, I think pressure. Well, really to both teams, considering where the search has been, but at least for Paris, you're sitting around 50-50, which, with how good their hard point is, we know that's a... It's going to be a good matchup. If it goes 5, we know why. Both teams do good. I want to see what teammates do on land. I don't think they're going to do bad. This guy so much, like Joe Deceives has been such a monster for him. The supporting
I think Ghosty the last couple weeks been like, calm down. I think he gonna have to turn up right now. He even waiting.
The other guys around him have played a bit better.
Toronto been terrible, man.
I mean, listen, like you look at this map set, you're going to 3 exposures, you're looking at the ARs, right? Like you are happy if you are Paris.
If this continues for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, I'm gonna just pause the recording and then get back to it. Cut, basically.
These guys can get hot. Joe and Real can have absolute takeovers, and they can win this series themselves. I mean, we have seen that, but yeah, it's going to take all 4.
Well, that's what's so crazy. As much as I'm saying, for Paris, this is kind of your dream matchup.
All right, buddy. All right. I'll see you when the game's back.
Yeah, I mean,
all right, we back, I think.
You're not looking at him as sort of your pop-off.
They said we're back. It was only a couple minutes. Wasn't that bad.
It's got to be Kleenex, right? You sort of step back, you play the flex role, and he just has some of these series where at times he looks a little bit lost.
Yeah, it just feels like, now that Kleenex doesn't need to be the pop-up guy or insight. Like,
hey, at least we get these shits out the way first.
Your structure, you have the 2 guys that can get hot, but it just hasn't played out maybe as we would expect it. But here we go.
Joe and Neptune on mid.
Into this map 1.
Battle for mid is very important. P1 especially. Ah, Real. Ah. Okay, stop the push. Don't let him get spawns for next. 2 versus 7 down low gonna be important. It's still Joe and Neptune. Whoa. Where the fuck Neptune went? He died? Okay.
I thought that was going to catch off inside, but he's going to react and turn on him and take him down. Now you're going to pick this up. Great stuff.
Now it's spawned behind you.
He's able to find Neptune.
There you go. Envoy.
Now you're going to see Koi going to have to respond. So doing a very good job. Is Koi earning some time, but trying to win rotation. Gentlemates, to be a little bit blessed with those spawns.
They don't have rotation.
Blessed, and now we'll see if they can hold it down. Gunfight topside, that'll go to Kleenex, maybe an opening on that lane. You also win one mid as Joe Deceives finds a pick. An opportunity to collapse right now for Koi.
Oh. Oh. That's 3 dead. Spawn behind you, they're not blocking.
Yeah, Real's just been lurking. He's just waiting for his teammates to make a play, and well, Insight's going to find one. So now you have the numbers advantage with Kleenex on the pinch. You're doing a very good job, boys. Koi, and that's just great patience. You're able to find all 4 kills. You earn the break. I mean, the back spawns do come in, but you waited for each other. That was a nice patient play out of Real. Now you're starting to earn this time. You have a 30-second lead if you are Toronto Koi.
30-second lead, trying to turn it into more.
I got a good hold going on.
He's behind that, trying to push it out and get aggressive to back up those spawns, but can't win the fight. Real only 1 death to his name as he's on 4 straight.
Jesus.
Damage in, but gonna get swarmed. Nothing he can do in that situation. Spawning out and taking a route. That'll be number 4 in Insight. That'll spawn up Kleenex, and they're in good position to route.
That's what I say. I mean,
good rotation. And get their first one. We're no get none. Joe. No Real.
Seconds left, so now you have to break again if you are Gentlemates. Koi in the position
good kill.
When you look
good.
At the hardpoint stats, I mean, Paris are number 1 across.
No Sibis.
The number 1 thing is their rotations, right? They are
These are great holes. Oh my god.
Losing these early rotations right now. Just forcing to have to break.
Oh, good nade. Still playing his life, 20 HP. Side 10.
Listen, online versus LAN, maybe a different conversation later in the year versus the first event. Like when you haven't played on LAN yet, you've only been playing online. Is it sometimes a little eye-opening?
Well, I don't know if it's as much that as this is the first event. I think the adrenaline is going, right? Everybody's got to lock in a bit. And let's forget, Ghosty and Envoy last year, one of the big weaknesses of Thieves was their first series, map 1.
Ghosty 4 and 6. Envoy 3 and 10. Who those on P1 or P2?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe happening again here.
Well, Sib's lighting it up. He's up to 12 and 8. Gentlemates, you know, they drop this. They're going to be fortunate. They are playing.
Oh my God, Neptune. Oh my God, Sibbing Neptune carrying right now.
Seen a ton of terrific comebacks. Things starting to flow, whether it was nerves or just getting the gunny warmed up a bit. Paris starting to win some fights. They get this time. We're basically looking right around a tie score.
Good
But with
see.
an opening pick
Good
from
eyes.
inside as he gets it done with the sub. Pressure to the other guys. The hip fire. Range true for Sib.
Caught it though.
I don't think he earns the streak. Gets to 6 in a row, but then after his kill, everybody
Straight time though.
break on through.
As long as you make this mixy. Get a little bit of break.
Here, but he's going to get traded out. So you're just a little bit staggered. Joe seems just going to find two. If you're Envoy, you just got to buy some space. Wait for your teammates to come off a spawn. But they're not going to give you that time, and that is what you want to see. Kleenex getting aggressive, leading the team in engagements right now.
Oh my God, good flick.
A nice break there at that P4. And while they're going to hang on to this lead as we set into the next set.
Ain't the worst deficit though. Everybody playing pretty consistent on Toronto, at least stat-wise, score-wise.
Honestly, been pretty consistent so far in the online league. Yeah, just a
Oh, what else is that?
5 and 14. Let's see if he can dig himself out of the hole. Feels like he's going to
Sib, man.
Otherwise, the number's going to get put up by Joe.
5 and fucking 14.
Ludicrous. So we'll keep an eye on Envoy turning it around so far, getting it done in the time in the second set.
Yeah, but he better just at that time.
Looking for kills and looking to push through when they find their opening and opportunity.
Yo, yo.
Disgusting work, and he wants to keep it going with the pistol.
Good shot. Team kill. Yo.
And that's the thing with this Paris team. I mean, even when somebody is having a slow
Great time, man. They basically held this P1 the whole time, bro. Only down 20. They gotta get through for the break. Get the spawns for next. Same shit.
You do have spawns. One player's gonna spawn, so you have the rotation. Kills here.
It sort of feels like Sib is in that role, like when he was with NYSL.
Hey, they push back, bro. You gotta win these gunfights now. Ah, man. Ah, man. Oh, yeah. They got the break. 2-1 point. Spawner front. Yeah. Yeah, back into it. Ghosty trying to fight to be fucking 500. Be even. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna fuck. He's fucking flexing right now. About to take the lead now. Yeah, they're all getting spawn front. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he's wrapping this? What? Now spawning behind you. They weren't hard blocking. I don't know what. Was that Neptune? I don't know what he was doing. I don't think he's worried about spawns. It's fine if they're trapped back here. They're not even going to bang this time no more.
It can be so maddening as a broadcaster or a viewer. Like, he's trying to do nothing. You know how good he is? And it's like, why does he just do it all the time? Because he can. He doesn't need to. 24 and 13. 5 streak and streak away. The bomb's flowing in.
Another team kill. And then he got the one. Man, Sib is double positive, bro. On fucking a respawn. That's insane.
Really, just these last 3 hard points. It has been all Paris. They've gotten hot.
That's crazy, Tommy.
They have to read these splits, and they do just that. That was Sib. He was locked in down the middle of the map, but he just calls out to his teammates saying they might have a split spawn. They did. So doing a very good job of just recognizing the scenario
that mid.
they're in. But yeah, I mean, how much more has Koi had
got him. Shut him down.
They're losing all the rotation.
Oh, boy, shut it down.
Neptune.
Neptune.
Shoot himself locked in as he finds a double.
Oh, yeah, they shoot now.
I just feel like, boys, I'll be in the hard point. You guys are
Oh, bro. Oh, bro, that's what I'm saying. Yo, I'll just sit here, bro. Y'all do everything else, man. Because I can't get a kill. Whoa, team kill. That's big. Ghosty doesn't get nothing. Yeah.
Play cutters inside.
There you go. Envoy not expecting that.
So Neptune's just gonna chill. He's gonna try to wait for them.
You gotta get sandwiched.
Good job of hunting him down.
No! Where's the comms? Ooh!
No. He does not. Uh-oh.
That was ugly, and Ghosty is roaring because he knows he just had his way. With a little insight there in the corner, that was not
that just cost him.
Unfortunately, where Koi are mounting the comeback, getting momentum, and it just dies with insight.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a one-on-one.
Yep. He ego shot the fuck out of that, bro. He did not need to challenge that.
Double, which then leads this break. That was
Know what that hit 200?
right back into the game if you were Koi.
Inside, I'm sorry we caught that one from your POV. That was
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Sib. Yo, this dude's fucking hooping. Oh my god, he's fucking hooping. Nade, fucking, his gun shoots. That's all he cares about. Double fucking positive? 32 and 16? Ghosty said, okay. I got teammates that actually help me. I don't need to go crazy. Oh my god. You can't let them hold this P1 like they did last time, bro. They got like 40 seconds, 50 seconds on this one last time. Oh, Real. Whoa.
Control for Koi as they try to slow things down. You see Neptune's gonna go on a route top side.
Yeah, I'm about to say Neptune's the route guy. You like to get sneaky with it.
Get the rest of this time or break spawns for new.
Great hold though. I mean, great time. Not even hold. Got Neptune.
Neptune's gonna win that once he got to the box.
Well, if Neptune wins that, I think spawns flip. Instead, you hang on to this. So, like, this is going to be your last chance if you're Koi. But now you die at the wrong time.
Death's come. An inopportune moment, as you said. Look how deep out your spawn.
Win these ones. 1 versus 5 on this point. It's Real versus Ghosty. Ghosty doesn't get it. They hold him off. Ooh. The break from the front. The break from the front. Sib with 2. All he does is shoot his gun. Neptune finishes it off. 1 in the corner. Trade it out. And that's game. Nah, I'm playing. It might not be game, but bro, they gonna have to work.
Envoy pulling out the M15. It sort of slowed his game down, and well, it is paid off for him. He's almost back up to even.
Neptune just hiding in the fucking corner.
Waiting for the push. He's got to deal with
Sid just getting him off point.
Paris, couple of seconds away. It was a slow start, but they turned it around. They're going to take map number 1, the best hard point team in the game.
It was a good start. Let's run over. This man Sid was shooting his fucking gun. What the fuck? He's like 36 and 20. Oh my god.
Sib was a beast, and like I don't want to pin it on inside, obviously, but that moment felt important. Like that just.
It was definitely important. He was holding red room from the front, and then he let Ghosty get another one after.
Usually to kind of like regain control of the game, where you're not on the back foot every rotation. That was their moment, and like that single play, it cost them.
Well, and I think you're starting to see maybe some of the problems with Koi. Like this is what we've seen in some of their past series, where I don't know, there's something.
Trying to say the sideline.
Where they either start to lose a couple of.
19 and 26, 27, 25, 24 and 27, 16 and 20 fucking 6. Jesus Christ. Get Joe some fucking help. Where y'all supposed to be at hope though? Fucking 25 non-trade, 36 and fucking 20 for Sib. Ghosty ended up positive, bro. Envoy damn near 3 negative, bro. 3 kills negative, and Neptune kind of slowed down at the end. It looked like
rotations in a row. 2
minutes for Ghosty on time though. Like, bro, he just plays his role, man. I love that for him, man. All right, we're gonna be back for the S&D.
I mean, listen,
for that exposure.
A little bit more freedom for Real to find some openings to get.
I don't know. I just don't like the recording the middle parts, you know. So if I watch them live, if I'm watching a video like after the match, then I'll just skip through it, which I do for like I think 2 at the end. Like I watch these 2 live, but yeah, I just don't like the downtime and shit. In my opinion.
We have not seen them play yet this year.
But yeah, it's been so bad. It's been such a bad drought that yes, they are playing 2 maps. They are 0 and 0 on in this series.
That's crazy.
For anything.
That's crazy.
It's just not. It's not the same as like where we think like if it's a hard point that play, we know they're getting a ton of reps. In
oh damn! Sib's coordinate.
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Usually there's a reason you're not playing that map.
Yeah, right. But there's no VOD, I guess, for Paris to watch. So there's that.
There is that.
The unknown. Oh shit! Trade it out.
To get the opener.
Nope.
Real finds a nice one and able to kind of shoulder, keep Envoy back. Envoy and Ghosty, I'll see if they can
Just trying to clear sites. Figure out where they're at.
Have got to close out because for a struggling search and destroy team, you give up a 2v4 round 1. Yeah,
that'd be disaster mentally early. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna go down. You see the way Koi is playing this; they're just gonna go, not let any individual plays happen.
Ain't the worst, I guess.
Just making sure no one wraps all the way through. But this is all going to be on individual plays from Envoy and Ghost.
2-man setup on this guy insane. What the fuck can you do? Yeah, Ghost is like, they're not banging this, they're probably banging front.
All 4 flying out. Ghosty gets 1, but traded out. Sorry, Envoy. Good shots, and he's dropped. Ghosty a chance to get all of them. Not going to happen. That's a round win for Koi, and there haven't been a lot of those lately.
I don't even like fucking in between the S&D rounds, bro. I skipped that shit too. Sip catching that nade was big.
They're very much taking their time, making sure whoever's making those calls, everyone's doing it. And that's what you have to do. Just secure the rounds. As you said, you have the 2-man advantage.
And this is just something like, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't be that stressed this early if I was them.
I'm excited to see who's going to win this, though. Like, the entire thing. I know we got a long way to get there, but still.
That should work for this team.
It's going to be so interesting.
You have to think about how they want to do some things differently, but
it is what we always talk about, sort of how impressive it is in our esport. The title changes every year, and I mean this is even different than last year, right? With the movement in the maps, and teams just have to adjust for it.
Yep. We'll see if they can have the adjustments happen quickly this week and maybe make a run to a Sunday. But what a tough round 1 matchup it is against Gentlemates. Jodeci's hit, but able to stay up as he's just shouldering for info mid.
All right, bro. Can we get off the Joe cam, man?
I thought maybe from Spiral side taking a gunfight, but they're just feeling everything out for now. But 30 seconds off the clock. You got to think here in the next 10 or so, they're going to start to activate. And it looks like they're trying to take
space.
Kind of your P3 away. Take this mid, and they're able to do that. Neptune gets a little
overextends.
Instead of just shouldering that, kind of hops out for a chow, and he just gets put. They even get a bullet off.
Yeah, key position taken away now. Right now, it's a little bit tough. Josie, he can't really watch that A bomb cross. Well, he's starting to lurk. This is the positions we're talking about with this guy. They're gonna know though it's gonna be a B bomb. So he is just waiting for his teammates. The problem.
Oh, Envoy checks his corner.
That is the risk of it, but it does not pay off. Now pressure is on.
Joe gets trade 2-on-2.
All of a sudden,
it's Envoy.
1 versus 1, and he'll drop.
Toronto up 2-0.
Clutch it up. I'd say maybe Koi players just shouldn't hide in corners over this one.
Yeah, it hasn't looked great.
Bro, I had a thing of mints in my pocket. It opened, and there's just mints everywhere. You want a breath mint?
I'm good right now. Thank you.
They're everywhere, Joe.
No, but you saw sort of the risk of Real's play right there, and it's, talks about the question: should he be there? Should he just be with the team? That time it doesn't work, but it doesn't matter. His team has his back in a 3 versus 3.
Yeah, I was just like, as soon as Real dropped, I was like, oh, here we go again. And that'll get. I mean, there's some predictable corners that get sniffed out sometimes. Insight's a little scarier. But 2-0 Koi. Insight, the nice start, 3-0. Aggression up mid, pretty much immediately for Gentleman. Same thing he said for Real. He is going, so Envoy should get traded out.
Ooh.
And I'll say, if you get 2 there from Real, that's just lovely. But you had everybody out.
Smoke clears 3-2 in favor of Paris.
Koi down in numbers, and Civ. Ooh, they both get good shots in.
Jesus.
You know how Civ is. I thought Civ was looking at Chow. I call Chow with 2 HP.
Yeah, especially after his map number 1.
Yeah.
But disciplined play from him. He knows his teammates are here.
Yeah, don't throw your life away.
He doesn't realize he's playing pro players, I swear. It's wild. Civ has got some balls on him.
Guy's locked in.
Ooh, that's a crazy spot. Great way to get away with your life.
And that would have been a bad death in this scenario.
Very bad death. You're down 2-0.
Good job. Just
you got numbers. You gotta stay alive.
On exposure is like plenty A. It's just not easy. There's a lot of places you can get shot from.
Get caught? Got him. That's game.
Sib's able to win it in 1 versus
No
2
way.
for Insight.
Not for Insight. Jamie don't got it in him. Does he? No. Shooting his fucking gun today.
Still locked from the map 1 where he went bananas.
But I mean, he gets those final 2 kills, and the way he gets it is he sets himself up, right? Because he stays disciplined. He rotates with his teammates, takes a couple of gunfights, but backs away.
Yeah, he played his life.
He got picked.
Yeah, it could have been a lot different
there.
The Fairy probably should have been picked.
But Koi switch it up. I like seeing that, right? I mean, they've slowed it down the first 2 rounds. That time they just try to go right up the gut on defense, catch them off guard. Unfortunately, you kind of need Real to find that second. Just doesn't happen.
Yeah, you knew he was going to have the trade for the first, but honestly, it was a good slide and challenge. Like, there were 2 players there. Like, I think he had the opportunity. Like, he had enough shots out to get that kill, but that's just one of those. You slide the corner in C2. Wasn't able to dial it in. Kleenex gets a kill as soon as the round starts, so great blood on a Neptune. Neptune's had, honestly, some tough deaths defensively. Like, he got picked, well, like, bottom P3, kind of over-peaking, gets caught here early. Neptune not finding a lot of success early.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of those guys. He's your first blood guy, so first blood or first death at times. That's the way it goes. But reality, as you said, the nade almost finds the double with Koi. Just based off that reaction, they're going to fly to B.
That would have been gross. He got ripped a lot.
7 envoy left.
If he got 2 off that nade, that would have been filthy work. But hell, even getting 1 in that scenario.
I'm playing it with numbers.
The numbers for them. And it seems like a lot of rounds played out kind of similar. Like, just
get the numbers plant.
Has numbers, they're able to get the bomb plant. It's like, who's going to have the first mistake? Well, not going to be Koi.
Great fucking shots.
The hammer at the end.
Well, I was going to say, you're playing very split right now if you're a Koi. 3 players kind of in 3 different angles, depending on how this timing goes. Should have been tough for them, but it goes well for Kleenex. Because, I mean, there was a chance he shoulders the wrong way or doesn't catch Envoy. Envoy gets behind that tank. Then it's a 2-on-2 and things get mixy. But times it well, finds the final 2.
You know, it's funny, Joe and I were complaining about the game audio. We had a dial on our box to turn it down.
Well, I knew that. You didn't.
I didn't know. Yeah. Usually we don't, though. Sometimes we have 2 dials. We don't have a game one. I didn't realize.
In shambles.
I was still getting my eardrums blown out, bro. I'm good now. In case you're worried about me. Sniper out for Sib. We know how prolific he can be. It's been fun to see Sniper back in play, and there have been some moments. Neptune, he's been caught early, mostly on the defensive side, but maybe a little at risk there. He's going to keep taking his chances, though. That's his role with the squad. This looks to be set up heavily here for the A-side setup. Toronto,
oh my God, how did he get that?
Pluck ahead. Impressive stuff. Neptune wants to go, and he can't. He gets damaged.
That was so close.
Kind of challenged by himself, maybe hoping to get the timing on one taking the peak. It just seems he's been a little over eager a couple times. He's getting shut down.
Yeah, I mean, that's just sort of
that's just who he is.
And sometimes those are going to go his way.
That's what's so tough. Like, I'm calling it out. Like, maybe I hit the brake, but like that's just not. That's also can harm them because that's
not him.
He just needs to win some of these fights.
I mean, it was a great smoke. I'm just thinking like these 2 guys are having a gunfight through this smoke. I don't know if they get a nade pop or what.
Yeah,
but
probably.
We're just pre-firing inside. I thought that Paris was going to go for the plant, but as soon as there's a trade on the Yoshi, that doesn't really happen. But Koi, so far so good. I mean, I haven't played it all year, but looking solid here on
and that's what I was saying. Like you were surprised I hadn't played all year because from like the Koi perspective, but also there's 0 VOD to look at. Like, I don't know, if you were playing against a team, would you rather play a team that you had like 6 reps to watch, or would you rather play a team you've never seen play?
I mean, of course, yeah, but that's just what
it is weird. No, it is. It's just
we don't see it often.
Yeah, no, true. But you're kind of guessing in some spots of your Paris, I'm sure. They're down 1-4 now. Paris desperately need a round. Koi group it up towards B. They've been finding success on offense. And you can see Paris just like, it looks like they're going to start to maybe inch out. I thought maybe take some pressure to mid, but they're going to leave 1 mid. That's going to be Ghosty. Maybe they're all going to back up and just try to hit this together for the backside. That looks to be the case, and they're getting slammed. Not finding any opener. It all goes to Koi. They've had numbers in so many of these rounds. They're leading the first bloods 4-2 now.
Jesus.
And after you were talking about the searches, how ugly they've been, the fact they're winning 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, you come in here and get like a 6-1 win. That's also the kind of thing that can propel you in a tournament where, like, hey, searches starting to click for us. It's got to give them a lot of confidence.
No, 100%. I mean, especially bouncing back after the map one, because there were just some mental blunders that happened throughout that hard point, but able to bounce back from it. But another one where, like, you just kind of see where Paris, I don't know if their times are just like a second off, but they're starting those fights again, and there's no follow-up.
Yeah.
Neptune dies first, his 3rd first death throughout this map. And then it's just sort of like 2 go, but it was staggered again.
And this is different for Koi, too, because like, if there was one thing we gave him the edge on.
Oh my God, Sid catching nades.
Probably do.
Again. That's the second time.
team they've hit on the opening. Sib's going to be gone, so Koi putting in work. The search has been
Neptune with the snipe.
Coming into this.
We'll let him get that.
Talks, lots of grind to try and get it better, and it's looking good here in the map too. 4v3 can close this out clean for the 6-1 win. And yeah, they had a nice lead in the opening hardpoint too that slipped away. Trades are there.
Just terrible timing for Neptune, man, on these kills.
And now taking the route in behind, that's going to be Insight. What's his time going to be like? Well, it's not going to be good because Envoy just turned to pick up that exact play. So we get to a 2 versus 2. Maybe a little bit of life, well, only for a moment for Gentlemates. Neptune.
Oh, shit.
Nice little snap.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you said it. Uh-oh. Must win round right now for Neptune.
He has to plant. That's tough.
Oh, he's read it. Oh, I thought he
Has he? Has he?
Uh-oh. Spotted and tagged. So weak. 10 seconds to go. He's got to chow this. Wants to get back to full before he does. Gets the full. Holds it. Chows it. Neptune clutching up big in the 1 versus 2.
Real should just ran.
Yeah, that's just one of those rounds.
Real should just ran. What are you doing?
They're in a big hole.
And that's just a great 2 versus 3. I mean, the fact that Envoy turns there and picks up the pinch is Insight's thinking, I have the tag.
I thought Insight was winning it.
Over, but no. Envoy has his back, and then they play the little 2-on-2 game well, just buying enough time. In the middle of the map of exposure, it may as well be 9 lanes. I mean, it is just a maze. And while players getting lost, you're able to reset, and then you're able to win the 1-on-1.
Now the other side, I mean, Joe DeCeve's still, he's having a game. He's having a series. 9-3. He already done 1,100 damage.
They don't have to shut that guy
A
down.
couple of first bloods to go with that as well. If you're Gentlemates, you got to avoid these early nades. They've been comboing for Koi very well.
Sid needs to stop catching them bitches, man.
Insight, the lone man, Solar with the snipe out for now.
Come on, you get a stop on defense. That's when you can really, you know, get it going, bruh. Change some shit.
How many can they walk away with? They slide the corner. They're able to get 2. They're able
3.
to get 3.
They shut him down.
Job done. 100%. Job done by that too.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. I'm about to say, Sid, chill. No way you missing it.
Close it out with the snipe.
Hold up. Hold up, Toronto. You got to get out of here.
5 rounds straight.
There's been a lot of that this year in Search. I swear we talk about the same thing with Falcons doing it.
Teams doing a very good job of making adjustments.
We'll see the first one.
But starting to get going, and this is what we kind of said with Neptune. Yeah, what can him and Envoy start to do now is they clutch that round out, and they're doing it here in this.
Yeah, I mean, if you just told me Neptune's dying first most rounds, I probably would think they're not having much success, but that's starting to change.
Oh, God.
And Envoy, I mean, he's right. He's done almost 1,200 damage. 7 and 8, but he's started slow in that map 1, maybe starting to heat up here.
Doing a very similar setup, Paris's to Toronto last round.
Trying to open up the lane for him, back somebody up, and let Neptune surge on forward.
Well, it seems like they're just trying to maybe allow Sib to get into a spot to work to pick. Nades, wallbangs coming in, allows him to start to work up towards the middle of the map, and this might just be an Envoy sort of hero plant. By himself up through A, but look at what Toy are doing. 3 down low, tough to read this, but some shots come in, now you're gonna adjust it. Yeah, bomb starting to get down.
Yeah, good luck challenge this with Sib.
It's a 4v4.
Tries to reposition. If he held that a little longer, that's when you gotta hit. That's when Sib usually
He's holding that lane.
A little bit off there.
Envoy, the push up, they're going.
Not quite dialed in with the sniper.
Neptune kind of isolated. He's isolated, and it's another first death. He's going to get caught and swarmed.
That might be it.
Sib, before he pulls the trigger, just laced. Everybody dropping. This one might be done. All on Dan Ghosty now to clutch it up. 15 seconds on the clock. He's going to need to win some fights. Not able
Boy
to
gets
do
the win.
Incredible retake.
There you go.
Boy. And that's where, like, if Neptune
Get her for a second.
gets out, or at least gets away with a kill, it might slow the push, but what, 4 or 5 first deaths?
I mean, listen,
I wish Sid didn't push back on that hold.
Seconds, you use your nades to really get all of them in map control, allow the bomb to go down. Like, that is a great early round. That is to set up for the victory if you are Paris, right? That is a tough bomb to retake. there's a lot of playmaking options if you are them, and yeah, just 2 players getting picked.
Well, what'd you like about Koi, though? A team that's really struggled in Search and Destroy. Did you see any just core changes for them?
I mean, I think you can just tell that sort of when they had numbers, they were very much taking their time.
Take advantage. Yeah, taking advantage
They
of it.
find the first pick on the Neptune, and then with 25 seconds, then they go, right? You should just see that they're sort of making sure we're not getting caught by ourselves. We're making sure we're near trades, and yeah, sort of playing that death ball, what we talked about.
Joe Deceives, monster game there. They lost the opening hard point, but he was...
Need this. Now we got a game. Now we got a fucking game. All right. Got the overload.
Right? Like, all of our top teams. So there's just a lot of question marks across the board.
Man, this is about to be interesting.
Some stats there for Koi on exposure overload. They're looking to take the series edge now. And we'll see if they can do just that. Joe Deceives specifically, we'll keep an eye on him.
You know what players get upset to right?
Dynamite.
No, that's definitely possible.
Well, what do you know? First kill is going to come through for him. Real's got everybody in front of him.
Just able to find a double. That's going to be 3 dead. And let's see how quickly Koi go after they find this kill on a Ghosty. Just straight up towards that B side. Well, this is the thing with this Koi lineup. Kleenex, he can do it with both weapons. Such a talented sub player. And that just means pure aggression for Koi.
Oh my god, Joe. That's a score. What? No way. There you go. Oh, you didn't grab it. Bazay, bro. That's crazy. I've never seen that.
A great timing. 5-0 start from him. Oh, yeah. I mean, we talked about how good he is in exposure, and you're seeing just that. Pressure, though, still here at the top side EMP spot. They got to deal with
That's a good guess, man.
Envoy wins a massive gunfight.
I don't know how he got that.
Delay this push.
Now, I don't know if it was like a breakoff thing or what, but you had Kleenex with the drive it. You had Joe Deceives who had a 5 spree with the M15. I thought just maybe on this map they were going to switch it up. But yeah, probably breakoff because now you have the weapons you're used to seeing with them. But both teams just fighting for tank control, and now Real starting to get going, starting to flow as he's getting aggressive. Did they see him cross? It may not matter. Koi going for goal number 2.
I don't know about the dunk on the ass.
This is like the mode where some of those players like have had a little bit of struggles, but this is the mode where you will have openings and you can take over. We've seen it from the likes of like Brad.
Wow.
He's not really missing,
got two though.
They aren't right now. They are just destroying right now. Draw this out. You have not been able to get out of your base if you are Paris.
Paris in
there you
trouble.
go.
It has been all
There's some space.
Up 2-0. They're starting to flow. They're taking over. Let's hear the comms now from Koi.
I have pinch. You're long, Sim. Still low right, still. I don't know what he's at. Absolute pillar.
Yo, they're yellow chips on block, yellow block, yellow box.
Nice.
Yeah, yellow block.
Just stay back, John.
Yeah, with the sub, yellow block. Push how long?
Look, I can't. One low right, I think. Low right, okay. He's still there, low right. Ace knee, I think. He cut
That's where they got the bomb, right?
I think he cut his knee, by the way.
Yeah, low right, I'm one shot. Yo, what's up, P3? Top P3, I just got my bad.
Gotta grab the ball now, right? Grab the ball, right? That's who's gonna be the ball guy? Yep. This is a score. 2-1. Oh, they in your spawn now. This is a problem now. They just want to reverse this shit. This is what this team can do. They are struggling. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh my god, you might have saved it though. They're still gonna score. But you might be able to get out your spawn now. Yeah, they definitely did. They got a way out. Ghosty with the Hellstorm. They got him trapped. They know where they're at. Yo. Yeah, they about to... Joe, save it. No. Man. I just watched Street Fighter scores in this fucking... in this comms, man.
So usually we try to pick the team for listening that's like playing well.
Doing good, yeah.
Oh my. We go to a listening and they just get shit on for the next 2 minutes.
And it's still happening. It's 3 in a row.
They're
for
still being
Paris.
shit on. That's not good, Joe.
I mean, Dosi and Envoy are on 16 in a row. Almost 17.
Jesus.
Play a little bit of defense if you are Koi. They slowed this down because that was almost 4 goals in 2 minutes.
What just happened?
I have no idea.
That was
'cause I
crazy.
couldn't hear.
No, I didn't hear the listening at all, but I imagine they were a little flustered with the streak. Still going for Envoy. Got a streak to work
Bro.
as well. That's Insight's head and just getting hammered by the pistol as he drops. Envoy
Thought he was gonna be able to get away with
come
that.
across the gap, but the damage has been done. They've got advantage, and well, I mean, like the map 1 hard point, they start slow and then they came alive.
I mean, you needed this if you were Paris because when you played them in the recent series, it was, I mean, it's a much different map, but really the first half, Toronto dominated, then they just played map control. They played very slow. They didn't give Paris any opportunities. So Paris coming back to this half strongly, and well, Dosi's hitting shots like that, 17 and 7. He still have a chance to put up number 4.
It was Sib in the map 1 that took over the respawn to keep him in it. This time it is Ghosty and a streak from Envoy. And they maybe still a threat. No, that'll shut it down there. 10 seconds left. Maybe an opportunity here for Koi to put it through. But as they lose the support player mid, not sure there's a whole lot he can do. We'll see. He'll back it up for now or wait for teammates. They'll have one crack at this, but
Waiting on Kleenex probably to see if he can make a play, but that's not going to happen.
they'll get shut down and should just be a matter of time.
Yeah, they better close in.
We'll see. Actually, they might be able to get back in the action. Poor Joe Steve's just been waiting up there. He's just been waiting. I was waiting. I was like, they're too dead. Just send it and kill the ball carrier. But they'll finally do that. What a rebound. That wasn't even like a rebound. I don't know what to call that. That was a slaughter once Paris got going. But I was just like laughing. You and I were sitting here. We couldn't hear the listen in. And that was like one of the most lopsided, I don't know what you call it, where we throw to one team and then they get hammered. Whatever we call that, that was bad.
But it was a strong start for Koi, right? Just quickly up to the first 90 seconds, and then you blink. The next minute, you get a couple of 8 sprees from Envoy and Ghosty. Hellstorms were called in, just pure map control. Paris were in the base of Koi, and they scored 3 straight. Yeah, in a minute.
Yeah, honestly, that happens again. Production team, just switch it.
Yeah, right. You might as well.
Nah, real shit.
Just switch who we're listening to. Oh, that was insane. I mean, sometimes it's good to hear a team how they react when they're getting just punished, but sheesh. All right, second half.
Well, that's what we want to see, right? Like, we don't want to see some keep away in the second half. We want to see these scoring battles back and forth. 100%. And we are getting that between these two.
Oh my God. You lined up for him.
Backslide, and then the Chow able to hammer 2. 15-11 for him on a 4. Sib not finding the success he did in the map 1, but the teammates have got him. And one
They
part
just
of why
pass
this
each
has
other.
been so good. You've got some superstars. You've got so much talent. Neptune found the timing to sneak through. I thought he got spotted.
Oh.
I was going to call for a player to turn, but it didn't happen quickly enough. Still a threat forward here with the EMP. Ghost needs another bullet. He gets caught chasing then.
Yeah, and Paris go for that because Joe just sneaked topside, right? Look at number 2. Joe was able to find a kill tank. So they just thought, all right, let's just go low. Maybe there's only one player there. We can win a 1-on-2 and score towards A. Don't hate the play from Paris. They pretty much were just trying to leave Joe on an island. But now Joe's all the way pushed up, trying to get lost bottom spiral to set up this push here for Koi.
Well, they'll deal with Joe. They'll deal with Insight as he was hitting up through mid. This should thwart the push. Now you're just trying to play survival if you're the Koi players up front, but that survival game will end pretty quickly. Now it's the counter opportunity for Paris.
Still got a Hellstorm in the back pocket.
See how long Envoy can stay alive. He's been called out, and the 2 players on spawn. Well, at least one's going to try to deal with him.
I mean, he finds a kill here. You see Sib's position.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
So here we go. The 4th is in for Paris.
Honestly, that was filthy work from Envoy. Just like the eating the stun, that second little like bunny hop reach out, that was nasty at Envoy. He's still going, hitting shots at range now. Him and Sib just taking over here.
Big man.
4 in a row for
They'll
Sib.
grab this again.
For Envoy, looking to
Gonna be
flush
another
through
score.
another score. Wait a second. They know they have control. They want to buy a little bit of time for the respawn to get players in position. Envoy is a tear right now. He was what, an 8 spree? Think about it. 15.
Might have 2 Hellstorms.
Come across 2 sprees. So he might be getting hammered the rest of the time. But when he's going on sprees, he's taking over.
Yeah, I mean, it's just these scoring opportunities, and then he takes them further, right? They're turning it to combos. They're getting 2, 3 in a row. And a big part of that is his ability to stay alive, read the spawns. And all right, when that EMP is respawning again, How are we adjusting on the map? Just great stuff out of Paris on exposure.
Well, as much as we were guessing, the S&D turn around that map too for Koi. This was the really strong one for him. Now we got to gas Paris. This has been incredible, but there is a chance.
Yeah, this is your chance.
A big chance right now for Koi. Joe Deceived.
There you go.
Cut them down. That'll be a score through. They've got to rally this.
2 minutes left.
Still down 2, but you have a player mid in Kleenex. EMP about to spawn. The longer Real and Insight stay alive, the better. You've got Joe Deceived coming off spawn, and maybe you use a streak here.
Yeah. So you have a Hellstorm to slow things down. If you were Paris, you're going to use it right away. Neptune, he's going to find 2, but Insight has really turned it around. He's on 7 in a row now. As he was 8 and 18, struggling. Goes on a 7 spree to put this within 2.
Thanks, Sid. Thought he won that one. Comes up a bullet short. 90 seconds to go, plus maybe some OT.
Oh my god.
Neptune, AR out, just controlling mid. It's just a possession game now for Paris. Hold the rock. You don't let Koi play with it, you win. And I don't think they're going to be... Joe Deceived is a ballerina, just comes triple cow salad across the mid-cut, gets dropped. His teammates find some, but they're able to get the...
Oh no.
That's another big gunfight win for Insight. Another chance here, but they've got
there you
to
go.
score here.
Hold it down.
Yeah, the problem is, you just need someone to find a multi-kill. Paris, though, they're all
Yo, we passed him.
slow things down. So Joe, Real, they are pushed up, but 2 players have to come off with spawn, and you're hoping.
Drop bomb, 47 seconds.
45 seconds now.
It's getting more and more out of reach.
Envoy not slowing it down. I mean, it's really just a team effort on the side of Paris.
Yeah, really.
That scoreboard, everybody involved.
Everybody involved in a nice defensive hold there. Last opportunity now to score and rally if you are Koi. They really have these 2 players up front. They're getting hit with everything in the kitchen sink, waiting for the support players to come, but they don't have time to wait. Neptune pops in with a double, and that further stacks this push.
Gotta go now.
There's just another
Nothing.
at all times.
That's game.
What a map
Just run away with it.
Slow map 1, 28 and 21, had a solid search as well despite the loss.
Game over.
And after getting really killed over the opening 90 seconds or so, they
Gotta grab it, gotta grab it, gotta grab it.
One of the more dominant efforts in the second half of that first half. Just pure takeover, showing the raw talent of this Paris team, and that's them now on a 2-1 edge, and well, taking away the best from Koi.
Yeah, and again, just sort of keep
that was hard point.
throughout the year.
Guess where? Exposure again.
Haven't been able to do it. Haven't been able to do it throughout this series. Like, you're going on these runs. You're competing with them in both respawns. And then once Paris is going, there's just no stopping them.
Well, and that's what's like interesting now. As much as we said for Koi, if the surge starts to click, they're a very terrifying team. I think for Paris, 50-50 surge is like almost good enough for me if they're that good at respawn. But
Damn, Real 19 and 29. I'm the best land, not gonna lie, bro. Inside negative. Joe and Kleenex. They show up. Damn. 27, 20, 22, 28, 29, 22, 28, 22, bro. Just like they said, bro. Just end of it like a collective effort. Sib didn't have the worst game or had the best game, but yeah, bro, he carried you first 2 maps, low key. Nah, not even low key. Only the hard point. Searchy was ass. Yeah, like he was like 3 and 8 or 3 or 7 or something. 2 and 7 maybe. Anyways, going on to exposure hardpoint. All right.
Nearly double positive over a minute in the hill. And
Compare, shut it out.
Out.
Shut him down. 1 and 4.
Now, the Gentlemates look to close out the series and move on to round 2. And this is like, you've got that tough round 1 matchup too in losers, right? Like, that's the Miami one.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, losing
Break.
this might just be in hell.
Who can touch the point? Looking ass.
This being Koi's pick.
It's gonna be hard to fucking got some P1s on. You gotta get a good hold. Get some shots over you.
Obviously winnable. And then you get to map 5, and who the hell knows? We've had so many map 5s this year. Real.
Oh my god.
He's out mid and he is shooting. Looking to take over.
Yeah, great start from Insight. I mean, we saw him really start to heat up just a little bit too late at the end of that map 3, but a 4-0 start, working the objective, a potential chance for an early Hellstorm. If you find a kill or two, he's going to need 1 more as he's able to stay alive. Got to dodge an
Great time, man.
Tom, hey guys, I'm trying to get out of here to get this and just not able to play for it.
They just got to play for breaks now. Jesus.
We saw on map 1, they were a step ahead early.
Yeah.
An Insight who maybe isn't a
Players need to stop playing catch up.
The movement of this game, like maybe he was going to be the scapegoat, the issue. He's been solid, honestly.
Oh, he has been.
Wins another one there to get out to 6 early. Parrish trying to fight for any time. After a couple gunfight wins, this will be their semblance of control. We'll see how much they can turn this into. A little breathing room for a moment with Sibs going vertical and locking it down. The fights can just be insane out here as Solar, man. Just popping, fighting.
This is one of those chances for Parrish, right? Where they can really get going, the momentum on their side. Just chaining P2 and P3 together. Kind of talks about Koi getting out of the hard spots. This is that chance. Can they get out?
There Envoy goes.
We'll see if they can do just that. But Envoy, he's been a different player since the first couple
Hard
of
block
minutes
that.
of map one. Look at this opening. Look at this route. He is feasting. But
They're spawning back there. Yeah.
Your teammates hold the other side.
Yeah,
So
and
you
black
don't
spawns.
flip. That's one. It's one of those risky plays that if it works and you hold the backside, it's perfect. You spawn them out so deep.
Still getting time here though.
But if you lose your back,
They're still
that's
banging
exactly
it.
what happens. So as much as I'm gassing Envoy's play, I don't want to say a coin flip, but there's some risk to it.
No, there's
Definitely
some risk to it. But as you said, trust is in your teammates, and they were not able to stay alive. They still had a chance to just pretty much hold the back door, but they end up getting taken down.
It's a great bang up.
Do come in, but Koi
They
able
are
to
suing.
respond, and there we go. Koi get out of a tough spot.
Real's still 3-8, man. Not in the best land at all.
But no, I mean, outside's up from Koi, just kind of pushing on forward despite losing a couple to Envoy. You're able to get in. Envoy now, after the hot start, he's getting taken out by trophies. Neptune's double, though, keeps Paris in the fight. They have the back spawn, so they're able to reinforce this a little more quickly, but there's not much time left. So this is good for Koi. That was a great answer. They're in the P3. Now, can they chain this?
You gotta break this P3 now. Or P4.
The first person they go through, that's going to be Kleenex. He was kind of isolated here for a second. I thought he was going to back up to his teammates, and well, you might want to. This 12-7 Envoy, he's streaking.
Yeah, they were just trying to find where the push was coming from. Couldn't really spot it. Kleenex does spawn safe, but the Hellstorm fight
What?
take him down. He's
What?
gonna dodge it, but pressure is going to be on.
How did he dodge that?
Flying. They're able to find the first two. 2 for 2.
They got the break, though.
But behind the streak, it looks like
Envoy saves it.
break. Well, Envoy does it with the gun. 14-7 from Envoy.
Some kind of like spawn protection, or he just the best
No,
at dodging missiles?
yeah.
You saw it like the bird's eye is flying in around.
Oh, man. Man. They are banging it.
Once gentlemates get into position, they'll make you pay. And Neptune been doing a lot of work with the SMG up close and personal. He's trying to fan out here and push up with Envoy as well.
And honestly, I think you take that out on both sides, right? Because, well, you had to use your streak, but for Paris, that's such a money hill. You will
Not the best going for that fight.
Oh, 100%. I mean, it's better than it was before the change hit P4, but man, it is a punishing sequence there from 3 at 4.
One on.
Everybody dead but Ghosty, but he's nearly on 5. Can't finish it. Can't cut the gap either. It's all of Koi.
Koi got control.
Some time. Up 10. Not a ton of separation between the squads yet. You're just waiting for somebody to, I mean, both teams have had these sequences, right? Where it's they take over but you're just not waiting for that first moment in this one.
Well, and that's what we saw in the series online. I mean, the Scar, it was like this back and forth battle. Like, these guys were, yeah, just taking chances, breaking, rotating.
Not a lot of 50-50 play. Like,
no.
First set done. Hair's gonna have a 10-point lead. Something close to that.
But now, second set ready to go. Final couple of seconds. So go to
Exactly
to get back out to that 10-point advantage. Somebody's looking for that first bit of separation. Look at 3-through on the feed. Last one for Koi and trying to make a play. Beat Joe to Siebes. I mean, I think you're pretty thankful you're in this game when you've got Real, who's not quite triple positive, but damn close. I mean, you're getting outslayed a bit, and it's still real tight.
Well, and this is what we talked about map set-wise, right? 3 exposures. I mean, the ARs, the way they have been playing on the year, like, advantage to Paris, and that's why they're map picked.
And the ARs can do it all. Well, I was going to say that because I can't go see who's going to win that fight. He doesn't.
Got about 30 seconds on that time for P1.
Moment, maybe you're most comfortable. You got about 40 up if you were Paris, but that'll get chipped away with the remaining time here at the P1. One of those mid-map points that everyone's just kind of fighting to even get into. A big P2 now. Nice corner for Real. The corner's been sketchy for Koi, but there it'll work out and they'll have the opening time. Taking a long route. Looks like that'll be number 7 in Neptune. So we're going to see what he can find on the one side. And
See that shadow?
teammates can do on the other.
I don't think Joe spotted him, right? Joe's
Shadow.
watching that. Yeah, he has the right idea, but I think Neptune's going to end up pinching this, and there we go. Here comes a collapse from Paris. That's going to be 3 dead, and Joe's just going to be mad. Yeah, just not able to see the route that he took. You do spawn close, but Siv's going to take down 2.
I still got bodies here for the fight, but yeah, that's just Neptune's route. Whatever the angle was for Joe Deceives. It looked awkward on the minimap, but he's got to be a bit flustered. Like, yeah, boys, I had the read, I had it, but he slips on through. And that's going to turn into, what, a good 30, 40 seconds now for Paris.
And now they lost spawns. I mean, Corey were at least hoping to keep spawns on the right side of the map. But instead, you're going to get flipped.
Then,
And that was just due to
get
the
them
push
kills,
from
play your
Neptune.
life.
So now you're inside a window. Sib is trying to stay alive.
He
Pressure's
is.
onto him. So yeah,
He wins the gunfight too.
The battle continues. Now into the P3.
This is big.
This is the big stretch. P3 to P4.
Sid played his life and actually got the
Once
win.
he gets both of those, well, they're usually going to be a squad that
Oh my
wins
god,
that
Sib's
battle.
holding this shit down.
Chance for Paris to do that. They've
He might have
got
won
some
this
room.
just on this one.
They've got a lot of room. Look how far out you've got Paris spawning all the way at
That's-
P4. That's about as good as you can ask for.
Toronto spawning out the
This is
P4.
the next push from Koi, and they can't
Oh my god.
because Neptune is
Oh my god. Just wiped the whole team. Look how much space he took.
taking over in a massive moment. As he got pushed so
My
far
god.
forward, though, as far
Ah!
as pretty close to their
This
own
dude's
line.
fucking hooping.
Neptune still just
They spawn it.
what a stretch.
They flew up so far front.
He's destroying the fish right now. Koi in the blender, 15 seconds.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. He just shut that shit down.
The Neptune takeover, and we talked about
He made up for that S&D, man.
Well, this is looking like exactly
It's over.
that. You got nearly every second at 3. You've got a chance here at number 4. A couple players spawning out, but Neptune's turn. He took some shots as he went across. Otherwise, he's probably getting 2 there. But
That man, Neptune, was hooping.
And they'll hold on.
Oh my god.
Just a brilliant map from Neptune and Gentlemates. 25 from the dub.
He dropped right into him.
Running in the back close and trying to make it a fight, but they're just getting slaughtered on spawn. Utter destruction. Gentlemates, their pick, their map,
Over.
their mode.
11 and 26 for Real.
And this was pretty much a tie.
No one's positive on Toronto.
Right? And then
Score
you
says
had
that as
the
well.
spawn flip. You were able to play for spawns at P3. You won the fight. You get pushed down.
You can stay at P4.
Another opportunity where Koi just gets slammed.
What I say, eventually there's going to be a run by one of these teams. It was so 50-50.
Oh my God.
When the run came, it was hit out of the park. Just lights out gameplay. And
5 seconds away.
Yeah, so when Koi are in bad spots, bro,
They had a good P5 though.
getting out of them.
Toronto did.
Down, pinned,
Decent.
and just dominated.
Yeah, and at this time, it's like, are they not good at getting out, or just Paris that much better?
It's a little bit of both. They
Yeah,
got a little bit of
taking
both.
advantage of it. Well, my man Neptune showed why he was one of the best hardpoint players in the world last year, doing it again here.
People didn't want him in free agency.
In the league. Looking to
Yep.
win both to get
Come on,
them
get some
to
shots.
winners
Need some
around
help.
2.
Game. Come on now. They the 1 seed for a reason. Come on now. That's crazy.
And I think what's great,
Sid with the back spawns, and then Neptune just finished this shit off.
reminds me of like the conversation we had like about maybe like Sempin phase early in the year. He had to do like everything in respawns. Like he was that guy. Like Dan Ghosty at the beginning was that guy. His numbers were insane.
Yeah.
He was solid this series, but mostly we're talking about the other guys like Sib in the map 1, Neptune going off in this map 4. Envoy having some incredible sequences in the map 3, and Envoy really turning it around after the map 1. Like, don't get me wrong, Ghosty was great, but like the supporting cast, when they're terrific, this team is going to be very hard to beat.
Boy, Envoy.
That's why
Facing his
our
former
team
teams.
starts to be right. I mean, we've just talked
I
about
did-
the makeup of this roster all year.
Ah,
the fact that it's
man.
really performant and all the pieces make sense.
No, it really does. It's just one of those rosters on paper where you're like, yeah, they have everything they need. And it doesn't always click like it has. But
Damn!
really from the get-go in this title, just came out the gate.
That's what's
hot.
up, man.
We've kind of been wondering-
Hey, man. Shout out everybody, man. Everybody did a fucking part, bro. Envoy had his moments. Ghosty obviously had his moments. Sib. And then finally fucking Neptune, bro. That was like 11 streak, bro. 12 streak, bro. That was insane. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, Paris is one of them, bro. On land, off land, on fucking online, don't matter, bro. Yo. Gentlemates is like that.